questions. Now, for those of you who are new here, I did this a while back before, and that video will be linked down below. So go check out that one. Some of these questions might be the same. I can't really remember. And honestly, I think it'd be fun to re-answer them if any of them have changed. These questions are comments from Instagram. Okay, first question. What made you want to make people feel good? I love your content so much. Keep it up. Heart. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like what I'm doing. I actually started this channel to help my human, and it just kind of grew from there. Also, my human was in a line of work that wasn't very helpful to a lot of people. It was a struggle, and the good guys didn't always win. Ultimately, they left that profession and are a lot happier now. But I think starting this channel was in many ways a reaction to that. How can I do good in the world rather than just help a few people who don't really need it? Okay, next question. Favorite color? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a tricky one. Very tricky. It could be red, or maybe blue, or orange. It could be black, or red, or blue, or maybe orange. It might be black. Deep down, I think I'm just an emo with fluffy fur. But seriously, I think it would be either green or blue because they are soothing and calming. I like the blue of the sky and the green of the trees. The green of the trees. It's very relaxing. Also, remember, I'm a dog, so I can't see colors very well. Okay, next question. Did you have any other puppet choices before picking Milo? What's a puppet? What is this puppet you speak of? Puppet. What is this puppet they speak of? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a dog. Do you mean my sister? Or do you mean my cousins? My cousins are definitely puppets. Yeah, they are totally puppets. They're out there. Maybe they should come and visit. Make a guest appearance. Would you like that? Okay, the next one isn't really a question. It's more of a picture. I approve of this little pug. Okay. How long have you been doing ASMR? Well, I've been doing ASMR since March of 2019, I believe. Yeah. I can't believe it's been that long. It's been a long time. A long time. Especially in doggy years, that's like forever. Okay. Another question. What breed are you? I am a sheepdog. I am a sheepdog. A sheepdog. I like herding sheep and giving you tingles. I did come from a shelter though, so I might have a little shake and bake in there. We don't really know, but I'm mostly a sheepdog. Okay. Next. How has your owner been doing since you've started helping them? My human has been doing great. Yeah, my human's doing a lot better. Turns out you can really reduce migraines and cluster headaches by eating and doing a bunch of things, mostly controlling what you eat, fasting, certain frequencies, ASMR, all can help. But fasting and diet seems to be the magic formula. Sometimes my human comes home from the doctor and it seems like they might know more than the neurologist. So maybe we should do a video on migraines and cluster headaches. Just non-scientifically, what we've learned, what helps, what doesn't. But I think diet and avoiding chemical triggers are the big ones that really help. Phenolphthalates are very bad. Benzene, a lot of toxic chemicals, all will trigger headaches. I feel like this should be its own video. What do you think? Okay, next question from Jack here. What made you start YouTube? Honestly, I'm not really sure why we started. We found ASMR, and I started playing around with some tingle triggers, up-close things, tapping, and whatnot. I wasn't even in the first couple videos. But ASMR and sound and frequencies seems to help my human, so we thought I might as well help some others, right? What's your opinion on cats? I love cats. I love cats. I love cats. I want to chase them and catch them. I never seem to catch them, but I love them and I want to catch them and cuddle them and lick them. They never seem to want me to do that. They always run away. It makes me sad sometimes. But I love cats. I love cats. Okay. What's your favorite human food? Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, all human food is really good, but I especially like turkey dinner. Turkey dinner. Yeah, we don't do it very often, but boy is it good with a little bit of gravy. I have to be careful with the gravy. Sometimes it doesn't agree with my stomach, but yeah, turkey dinner. Also, when the relatives visit, the relatives, sometimes they sneak me extra turkey. 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟 asks, Milo, what's your favorite way to relax? Well, besides listening to ASMR, I'd have to say laying on the front porch, barking at walkers. Barking at walkers. I also enjoy herding. This one time I got loose and I went across the street and herded the sheep. It was definitely one of the highlights of my life. I might have to do that again. I also enjoy collecting femur bones. Yes, femur bones. I've got a whole collection in the backyard. I really like that. I can't wait to complete my collection. Eventually I'm going to get a human femur bone. Anyways. Okay, let's move on to the questions from YouTube. What are your favorite triggers that relax you? Smiley face. Mine are probably mic brushing, rain sounds, and hair brushing. Those are all really good choices. I'd have to say my favorite triggers are cork tapping, particularly the toaster coasters. That one always gets me. I also enjoy mic brushing and scratching. Certain artists' tingly voice, like always slightly sleepy. But generally, I prefer the more abstract tapping or scratching type sounds. Oceans, sand, stuff like that. Have you ever considered coloring your fur? If so, what color would you choose? Well, I like my fur, but honestly, I haven't really considered coloring my fur. Although if I did, I think I'd color it something like that. That would be fun. Maybe add a streak. Maybe color each ear a different color, like a purple ear and a red ear. Although I've heard red is a hard color to dye. It just ends up coming out pink. Okay. What is your favorite holiday or season? How have you been since the 4th of July fireworks? I hope the fireworks weren't too dramatic. Well, the fireworks weren't too bad. It was a quiet year for fireworks. I think the fact that we were in a fire restriction probably helped a little. But as for my favorite holiday or season, I think I'd have to go with fall for my favorite season. Although I like spring and winter. They're both fun too. Summer I used to like, but lately it's been getting so hot. With all my fur, it's just not as much fun as it used to be. But fall is definitely my favorite season. As for holiday, I really like Halloween and Christmas. Christmas is wonderful, and Halloween I get to play dress up and go trick-or-treating and try to steal some candy, even though my human doesn't let me. Plus, there's this one day on Halloween where all these kids come to the house and I get to bark at them, and then they pet me and rub my belly. Do you have any fears or phobias, specifically any that are considered strange or uncommon? Well, I do have a strange phobia. There's this thing called the vacuum. I do not like that. It really bothers me. I don't know why. I realize it's irrational. The thing has never hurt me. My human appears to be in control of it the entire time. But yet, I'm still afraid of it. I just don't know why. Do you watch your own ASMR videos to relax? This is an interesting question. No, I don't. For some reason, I cannot get tingles from my own videos. And although I do listen to them, usually before they're released, just to make sure they're okay, and I guess that's kind of relaxing, but generally, if I'm looking to relax, I will watch others' videos. What's your favorite brand of dog treat? I'll try to get them for you. Heart, heart, heart. Also, good morning to you too. Well, good morning to you too, again. That's weird. Anyways, there are brands to dog treats. I was unaware. There's just tasty ones and more tasty ones. I guess I've never really thought about it. Honestly, if it's edible, I'll eat it. I think my favorite dog treat in general, though, would be a bone. I like my bones. I just like chewing on them sometimes. What do you like the most about being a dog? I really enjoy barking at the walkers who go by and herding sheep and getting belly rubs, and honestly, my life as a dog is pretty awesome. Awesome. I highly recommend being a dog. What is your favorite ASMR trigger? Yeah, like I said, toaster coasters, tapping on cork, or maybe mic scratching. Definitely my favorites. If you could go visit any place in the world, where would it be and what would you do? That's interesting. Any place in the world? I don't know where I would go. Honestly, I kind of want to go back in time when things were really nice and pretty and there were no humans. Like visit the western United States when there was nothing there. That's where I want to go, but that's more of a place in time. As for current places, I think Japan would be fun. I can chew on all the wood there. You know where I'd like to go? Antarctica. I don't know why, but I kind of want to chase a penguin. What are your thoughts on chocolate? I think I'd like chocolate if my human would ever let me eat it, but I'm not allowed to eat chocolate. Apparently it'll make me really sick, and I could die. So, no chocolate for me. Do you have a secret crush on another dog? Not really. Maybe. Kinda. But then it wouldn't be a secret, would it? What do you like to do in your free time? I like to bark at walkers and herd sheep and lay on the porch and collect bones. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is probably these one dog treats my human gets me. I really like them. I don't know what they are. I don't know if they're a specific brand, but boy, they taste good. I also enjoy all people food, especially turkey and ham and hamburgers. Oh, and steak. Steak is really good too. What's stopping you from making a Mafia Boss video? Maybe you could rough us up for stealing your prized chew toy. I really like this idea, and I think I'm going to do it. I think Mafia Boss Milo needs to make an appearance. Do you agree? What is your favorite song? Ooh, this is a good one. I have no idea. I like a lot of weird music. I think... it could be something older, like from the olden days. It'd probably be like an Evanescence song, or maybe something from Two Steps from Hell, or Hans Zimmer. Pirates of the Caribbean's always good. I honestly don't know. Gershwin, something classical maybe. It's so hard to pick just one. Do you like cheese? Yes, I like cheese. Although I can't eat very much of it, so I'll get sick if I do. Well, I think that's it for questions. If I missed one, I apologize, and you can comment down below, and I'll answer it in the comments. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and if you've already fallen asleep, great. Good night, and if you haven't, good night. I hope you sleep well. Good night, everyone.